Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Supporting Local Artists. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 9. And you have no idea, how thrilled I am to even just be doing this right now. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, we ain't blew up yet. But you know what? We get consistent reads. We get consistent downloads. And I know the people that are tuning in because they really, you know what I'm saying, they fuck with your boy, Mr. Wilson. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's the Wilson Block, And we're going to get started with supporting local artists. You know what I'm saying? This is a segment where we talk about articles that hit the Wilson Block magazine. And the links to all this that we're talking about will be in the description, okay? And, you know what I'm saying? This episode will also be now available on SoundCloud for a limited time because, we ain't paying for the membership yet. So, you know what I mean? When we run out of time, that episode gonna drop off. You know what I'm saying? But Wilson Block 100 Radio is live in effect on SoundCloud and YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's effective. You click the link, take you to the article on the site. Let's get it started. You know what I'm saying? We got Styles P. Okay, we all need to stop worrying about what Kanye's thinking. Okay, now this is actually, you know what I'm saying, already happened a few weeks back already, you know what I'm saying, because, your boy, Mr. Wilson, we just catching up on this. And, pretty much Styles P just goes in like, we all need to stop worrying about what Kanye's thinking. Just let him be Kanye, and you don't have to take what, I don't know, the article cut off right there. But, Styles P really opened up on that. When I saw it, it was something that I thought was cool to kind of spin off on. And go ahead and check out a little bit more of that. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, we got YouTube starts signing 6-figure checks to top creators. Okay? And there's a quote in the article where they say, "We have always invested in our creators' success and will continue to do so to ensure that they have a great experience and can find continued growth and opportunity on YouTube." Okay, pretty much Google has started signing 6-figure checks to YouTube's top creators in an attempt to keep new content exclusively on the video platform, or at least on both platforms. Canadian YouTuber Lily Singh and others received checks as high as 7 figures, according to Business Insider. Okay, that's pretty big. YouTube dismissed the news, stating it has no new initiative in place. So I don't know if this is rumor. I don't know if this is actual news, real news, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and click the link. There'll be another link in there you can click to learn more about it, you know what I'm saying? And we moving forward. Okay, what is a one sheet and why artists need them? Okay, for those unfamiliar, a one sheet is a one-page overview of your band and or music. Often a one sheet is used by PR agents, distributors, and other industry professionals to determine how sellable your band is to any given audience. When crafting a one sheet, you want to ensure that it's pleasing to the eye and making an impactful impression of your band. By following an essential checklist, your one sheet will stun readers and professionals alike. And there's more to read on that in the Wilson Block magazine. You know what I'm saying? I encourage all local artists and, distributors and anybody looking to go into business, you know what I'm saying, in music, especially local artists, independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check out some more of that. Feel me? Moving forward, it's a quick history on audio, from mono to digital and beyond. Okay? Do you listen to music, podcasts, and watch TV or movies on your smartphone? I know I do. These days, audio and video entertainment are immediately accessible at any time of the day. Okay? Any time of the day, night, whether we are at home, at work, or on the go. While the luxury of a personalized, portable, always-on digital audio experience is taken for granted today, it is a relatively recent phenomenon. And you can check out some more about that, you know what I'm saying, on the Wilson Block magazine as they travel back in time to trace the fascinating evolution of audio before gazing into the future for a glimpse of the acoustic innovation awaiting our ears. And, I like to read, I like to write, you know what I mean? So I like to, go ahead and break it down to you like that. You know what I mean? The link is in the description for that. Make sure you check it out. It's the Wilson Block magazine, okay? And man, Best Buy is not getting rid of CDs just yet. Okay, this article was by Lisa Johnston. Okay, a company spokeswoman offered the following statement to The way people buy and listen to music has dramatically changed, and as a result, we are reducing the amount of space devoted to CDs in our stores. However, we still offer select CDs, vinyl, and digital music options at all stores. And that's big, man. You know what I'm saying? Best Buy is a big corporation. If they, still want to hold it down for the culture by, offering different mediums, of music, I appreciate that. Just being a fan of music, being a member of the culture, living this, If I can go to Best Buy and find an old vinyl of Snoop Dogg, What's My Name album, or just something throwback like that, I'd highly appreciate that. It doesn't necessarily even have to be hip hop, But, want to learn more about that, the link is in the description. Check it out, okay? Jay-Z and Philly mayor reach agreement. Made in America Music Festival returns to Philadelphia, okay? Jay-Z and Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney have reached an agreement. The Rapper Entrepreneurs Made in America Festival will remain in Benjamin Franklin Parkway. A joint statement from Mayor Jim Kenney and Rock Nation reads, Mayor Jim Kenney and Desiree Perez, Chief Operating Officer of Rock Nation, had a productive meeting to discuss the future of the Made in America Festival. Both parties have agreed to continue to host the festival along the Benjamin Franklin Parkway and are committed to addressing operational and community challenges associated with this large-scale event. Now, I'm going to keep it way 100 with you. I didn't know nothing about this festival. Until I started, subscribing to newsletters and industry news and things like that. I guess it'd be cool if I got to perform at that festival one day. But any local artists out there listening, it wouldn't be cool to perform at Jay-Z's music festival, Go ahead and click the link in the description and learn more, It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. We are supporting local artists. And then, we got Mance McCall. Drops Po' Boy Sack music video, Diamond in the Mud. Okay, as you know, Mance McCall is the cover artist on the Wilson Black magazine, issue 66, the August 2018 edition. And you can check that out. He's definitely got the Po' Boy Sack music video in that issue. And listen, Mance McCall, he dropped his album. Even after he dropped his album, he was still dropping music videos for singles off the album. And I just think that's a great way to campaign your music, to push it, and to make your project flourish as much as possible. And this particular song and music video by Mance McCall is one of my personal favorites from him. Every time I turn this on, I just feel like it's just one of those raw tracks, like, yeah, And when I turn it on, I just feel so like it's just a triumphant feel. It's a real hip hop feel to it, with just the right dose of Southern flavor, So big shout out, Mance McCall. Thank you for being a part of the movement. And we rocking with you, man. Over here on the West, And moving forward, man, hey, this your boy, Mr. Wilson. Just so you know, all the local artists, musicians, and entrepreneurs out there, you can add your music to Wilson Block 100 Radio's Spotify playlist, okay? Wilson Block 100 Radio is curating a playlist of songs by local artists and musicians on Spotify. Click the link in the description to add your music to gain organic Spotify streams. And the way that works is, we share your post, we share your Spotify player on our website and in the magazine. And, hopefully you get more, added to more playlists, get more people listening to your music. That's what it's about. Okay, and then there was 818 with Boogie Up the Block 2018 Urban Arts Festival at Historic Washington Hall in Seattle, Washington's Central District. Okay, a free all-day urban arts festival in the Squire Park neighborhood of the historic Central District with an aim to engage and strengthen the community, music, dance, entertainment, and various all-ages activities. It's an event for the family. It's an event for local artists to come out and express themselves, engage with the community. And it happens every August, usually around like August 18th, August 20th, something like that, And, that's put together by a few organizations, Big shout out, Santonio Bandanas, who is responsible for a big concept of the event. And it's got a song about the event, called Boogie Up the Block, which I encourage y'all to check that out, And, that's what it is. And last but not least, on this episode of Supporting Local Artists is Chris Rivers, BU. Okay, Chris Rivers is back with the freestyle over Mick Jenkins' Vibe record with his version, BU. Chris flexes his skills and talks about the importance of being yourself, but also the difficulties of maintaining that. Please like, share, and support because your local artists depend on it. All right. Thank you for tuning in, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I just love what I do. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm trying to do is provide a service and a platform for artists that wasn't there for me when I started. You know what I mean? So I like to think that I have a pretty good idea on, what's beneficial to an artist, even on the fundamental grassroots level. Okay, it's your boy, Mr. Wilson. Make sure you support the Wilson Black magazine. We might just, make it free download. We got our conceptual street sign collection coming at you heavy. And that's a whole bunch of more news that's about to come. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's the WilsonBlackMagazine.com, son. Yes, sir. And, tune in for all the upcoming greatness. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe all to the channels. And I'm going to holler right back at y'all. Wilson Block 100, son.